Welcome to Shomach Shav on the Dash. Your sponsor, Lui Nishmas, I'm Yakashom Lam Pasitzchok. We're holding in Shavuos Daf Gimel. The Gemara on the top of the base says that brings Rova. The Rova says, "Before we ship to Torah Shavuos Sheker, Dum Yud Shavuos Shav." The Torah compares a Shavuos Sheker to a Shavuos Shav. Rashi explains Shavuos Shav is when you know that the thing is a lie. A person speaks about a pole that's made out of metal and he says it's made out of gold. And the Shavuos Sheker is when a person says something we don't know if he's lying or not. Where did the Torah equate the two? So Rashi explains that the word Lashav is written twice in the Pasuk. Pasuk says, "Lo yisis Hashem Hashem Elokecha Lashav, ki lo yinakes Hashem She'yis Shmo Lashav." Lashav twice is to equate Sheker to Shav. Tosfos argues, and Tosfos says the reason is because in the Dibros we show in Parshas Yisro, it says, "Lo yisane b'racho yichoker." And Dibros HaChoynois in Parshas Vayischanon, it says, Lo yisane b'racho yichav. So the same pasuk in Dibros Rishonim says yichoker, pasuk in Dibros HaChoynois says yichav. So you see the Sheker and Shav are the same. Now to explain a little bit more in the Machlokes Rashi Tosfos, maybe this Machlokes depends on another Machlokes that we have in the Rishonim in Bava Kama. Because Tosfos Bava Kama and Dafnun Dalam base speaks about, the Gemara brings there a klalu prat that is based on Dibros Rishonim and Dibros HaChoynois. So Tosfos says over there, hi, Dibros Rishonim and Dibros HaChoynois are very far from each other. Why is it not klalu prat that meruchokim zemizeh? They're far from each other. Says Tosfos because zochav v'shor b'dibur echad nemu. So Dibros Rishonim and Dibros HaChoynois are really the same. The Chasam Sofer there on the spot in Bava Kama, he says that Tosfos is speaking only according to the Havamina. But according to the Maskana, he wants to bring a proof that we don't say Dibros Rishonim and Dibros HaChoynois echodem. And he brings the Ramban on there in Parshas Yisro that says only Zochar v'Shomar, which are two opposites. Zochar is a mitzvah asay, Shomar mitzvah lo asay. So there we have to say b'dibur echadem, where they're said in one shot. But although the Dibros, they're not said in the same shot. And the explanation of this is, and that's what we explain it there in Bava Kama, is that the Machlokes, this discussion is, we have Dibros that are written in Parshas Vayischanon, we have Dibros that are written in Parshas Yisro. Now Parshas Yisro is clearly the Dibros that were given in Sinai. Parshas Vayischanon, if you read Parshas Vayischanon, it looks like this is a description of the luchos that were given in Sinai as well, meaning given doing Matan Torah. But because there are things that are different in Parshas Vayischanon and Parshas Yisro, so therefore you can explain that even though the way it's described in the Torah is described as given in Ma'amad Har Sinai, in Matan Torah, it's not the Nusach of Luchos Rishonos, it's the Nusach of Luchos Achronos that came only in Yom Kippur a few months later. As if the Torah in Parshas Vayischanon is quoting the language, the Nusach of the Luchos that were given at the end of the day to Am Yisrael. So it comes out, the way Chasam Sofer brings the Ramban. The Ramban learns the Luchos Rishonos and Luchos Shniros are two different texts that we have. They're not the same. They're very similar, but they're not the same. Because Luchos, whatever it says in Parshas Yisro, that's the Nusach of Luchos Rishonos. Whatever it's written in Parshas Vayischanon is the Nusach of Luchos Achronos. And we have one exception of Zochav v'Shomar, which we have to say that they're Ne'emar b'dibur echad. But Tosfos is there in Bava Kama, and the Chasam wants to say that's only according to the Havamina. But the way Tosfos is written, Tosfos says a different pshat. He learns the Luchos Achronos, meaning the language is brought down in Parshas Vayischanon is the same, referring to the same Luchos that are in Parshas Yisro. And if there's changes, that means they're together. You have to dash in why you have the changes. And this may be the Machlokes over here, Rashi Tosfos. Rashi learns the reason I'm darshaning Shav and Sheker because in the same pasuk it says Shav twice. Tosfos says I don't have to get to that. I just have Luchos Rishonim say, the Dibros Rishonim say Sheker, the Dibros Achronos say Shav. The fact that you're changing the language of the psukim, even though they're referring to the same Indian, that tells you that both words are the same. So Nimsa Tosfos Lashitasoy, the holds that the Dibros Achronos Parshas Vayischanon is referring to Luchos Rishonos. So he merely dashens from this drasha. But Rashi may go with the shita that the Chasam brings the name of the Ramban, and he holds that what's written in Parshas Vayischanon is not the Nusach of Luchos Rishonos, is the Nusach of Luchos Achronos. You can't dash for the change of the Lashon, so you dash for the fact that it says Lashav twice. Anyone who wants to join the Shomach Shav email, so what's the group is email shomachshav@gmail.com.